You know those videos that pop up in your feed promising to reveal the one perfect side hustle that's going to change your life? Ever wonder how they're so incredibly convincing? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're not just looking at what they're pitching, we're deconstructing how they pitch it. We're going to break down the persuasive formula of a really popular one to see exactly how it works. I mean, it's a huge question on everyone's mind, right? What's the best way to make some extra money? Maybe even work from home? That dream of financial freedom, it's a powerful one. And it's the exact feeling that the video we're analyzing today taps right into. So the video we're digging into comes from a YouTube channel called LiveGood with the Profit. Now, just to be super clear, our goal here isn't to say if these side hustles are good or bad. Nope. We're here to understand the communication strategy, to really break down how this argument is built, piece by piece. Okay, so the whole pitch gets started in a really interesting way. It begins by introducing 4 super popular, well-known side hustles. But here's the twist. It presents each and every one of them with a pretty big flaw. Let's see how this unfolds.
Kicking things off at number 5
is freelancing. Now, the video points out the big pro, which is obvious. You can turn your skills into cash. But almost in the same breath, it hits you with the catch. It takes a long time to grow, and you're basically always on the hunt for your next client. And just like that, a little seed of doubt is planted. All right, next up, coming in at number 4. E-commerce and print on demand. The appeal here is huge, right? But the video is quick to point out a major hurdle. The ad costs are crazy high, and the competition is fierce. So for a beginner, it's really tough to actually make a profit. You start to see the pattern here? And the number 3 option they present is content creation. Yeah, the video totally gets the dream of becoming a big YouTuber or a TikTok star, but then it brings in a reality check. You need incredible consistency and a ton of patience before you ever see a dime. They basically frame it as this super long, uncertain grind. And the runner-up at number 2 is affiliate marketing. And oh boy, this is where the pitch really sets its hook. The video talks it up as a great option because you don't need your own product. The only problem, it says, is that your success completely depends on picking the right product to promote. This is such a brilliant move, right? They just created a very specific problem that, you guessed it, they are now perfectly positioned to solve. And with that setup, the entire video just pivots. After laying out 4 really popular but flawed options, it's now ready to introduce its number 1 pick. And it's not just another option, it's presented as the definitive solution to all the problems that they just brought up. So what's the amazing solution to that problem? Well, the number 1 side hustle, according to the creator of this video, is LiveGood. So what even is LiveGood? According to the source video, it's a global membership-based opportunity. The way it's presented, you can earn money in 2 main ways, from commissions when you sell products and from referring other people to become members. Now let's look at how they position LiveGood as the absolute perfect answer. Remember those high ad costs for e-commerce? Well, LiveGood has a low startup cost. Remember the slow, painful growth of content creation? This promises high earning potential. And that constant client hunting you have to do with freelancing? Here, you build a residual income stream. See? Every single benefit is perfectly framed to solve a problem they mentioned earlier. And to put a cherry on top, the video hits you with this powerful, emotional call to action. It's not just an offer, it's an invitation to be part of a movement. That language creates this real sense of urgency and community, and it taps right into that fear of missing out. Okay, so now that we've seen all the different pieces, let's pull back the curtain and really look at the how. This entire video, from start to finish, is built on a very classic, very effective, persuasive formula. This structure is pretty much textbook sales technique 101. First, you connect with a really deep desire, something everyone wants, like financial freedom. Second, you systematically tear down the competition by focusing only on their weaknesses. Third, you swoop in and present your product as the one and only perfect solution that fixes all those problems. And finally, you create that urgency, that act now feeling, with a strong call to action to push for an immediate decision. And that's really the whole formula. Understanding this doesn't mean the thing being pitched is good or bad, not at all. It just gives you a new lens, a framework for thinking critically. So the next time you see something that's presented as the absolute perfect solution, you'll be able to step back and ask the most important questions for yourself before you decide to join the movement.